EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent in the world of golf. From the Pacific Northwest and Bandon Dunes Golf Resort, live second round coverage of the Oregon Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Included among them is our featured golfer, who will be following intently throughout the round. Wind pushing this one a little to the right. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. That's well done. Let the slope take it. That is an excellent shot. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And after yesterday's 67, quickly to 1 under for his round here. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, though long, par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Nope. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. 4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below.
As that ball bounces into the rough, first fairway missed today.
You got to be careful not to catch the hosel here as he lines up his second.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, but a great result in the fairway. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4.
In golf, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. Safely aboard, front right portion of the green, and an outside look at birdie. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Ever so slightly right to left. I'm not sure you can give the hole away here.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain at 6 under par. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing, and a big drive as well.
I've seen some long tee shots, but it's the advantage to tee that ball up. Get it up there quickly, get the wind behind you. It's amazing how far you can hit it.
And that's where the club twirled there. Beautifully judged. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd. This one working up the right side. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his 2nd. Okay, not too bad there. A straightforward look here for birdie. Getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just 1 shot off the lead. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes front side, the par 5-9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt. That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. Now from 200 yards on the dot, this a second to the par 5. That is a really good shot on him, too, on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
Chance now to make the turn with some momentum for birdie. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th, and he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that hot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. That one looking a little right. Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. Got it there, but not quite on target. Everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Chance now for another birdie. There's another one. It's 5 birdies in a row. And he'll move to 11 under par. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that pot bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Okay, safely aboard. A 9-footer now for his birdie. I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a 6th consecutive birdie. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. We come now to the 13th, a 500. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. That's the kind of swing you want to break down and study. Perfect tempo on the backswing, club head pointing to the target, and then just an explosion through impact. Very well done. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, and you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. On to a tough one now, the par 4 14th, listed at 390 yards. Hot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
Well, there's more evidence why the long bunker shot is so difficult. Now, a good short game. Job was made harder by the second shot coming up short, but excellent use of the flop shot and a chance to escape with a par.
Oh no, a lapse in concentration there. That'll cost him. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one at a full 4 shots. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Now this for another birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16th. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C.
Wrong tee box. So what? Ball sitting up. I wonder if you got a shot.
This is a 16-footer. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field. A lot of these holes here at Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty... Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And Rich, this is a green I am familiar with, and this putt is slower than most people realise. Slightly up that slope, a little bit of movement from right to left.
No. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. It'll hold tight at minus 13. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
I'm not quite sure that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And this will be a second round score of 64. That is very well done. So another look at the leaderboard, and you'll almost do a double take. Frank, our featured golfer, with a commanding lead through 36 holes.
So far, it's just been just a clinic again. I know I use that word